A mother on a mission filed a lawsuit claim against the state of Indiana.
Anita Leflore says Tricia's Playhouse should have been shut down before her son died there. Kelly Stepsinski uncovered new information about the daycare. And Kelly, you've learned more about what the state called 6 serious violations it found at Tricia's Playhouse.
Rick, according to a complaint filed with the state, a daycare employee took a child into a back room and beat the child with a belt. That child's parent filed the complaint 5 days before state workers inspected it.
It makes your stomach turn.
Anita Leflore's Chicago attorney Mark Novak says he's slowly uncovering more information about what happened the day 5-year-old Amareon Williams died from what the coroner calls an accidental hanging at Tricia's Playhouse. Novak says investigators told him 3 other children around the same age were playing outside when it happened. Amareon apparently went down a slide with a jump rope around his neck. The prosecutor says employees Stephanie Johnson and Erica Meriwether were inside, not watching the kids playing outside. Prosecutors charged them and daycare owner Tricia Calvin with involuntary manslaughter and reckless homicide. The prosecutor also says Calvin was not there when Amareon died, but Novak says there were warning signs.
After their inspection on April 21st and detected or learned of these 6 serious violations, that the facility should have been shuttered at that point.
Those violations included things like failure to report suspected child abuse or sexual abuse, a child dealt with inappropriately, and 2 staff members working without background checks. Novak says that state inspection happened 5 days after a parent filed this complaint with the state, claiming a daycare worker spanked her child with a belt, violently grabbed the child, shook the child, and dragged the child into a back room.
To think that somebody places their kids in the care and custody of people that would do something like this is just, it blows your mind.
Novak says state law requires him to file that tort claim notice with Indiana's governor, attorney general, and the Family and Social Services Administration. The state, though, now has 90 days to respond. If it does not, Novak says he will move forward with that lawsuit.
And Kelly, there's already a lawsuit involving that little 5-year-old boy's death.
That's right. His mom already filed a wrongful death suit against Tricia Calvin, the woman who owns the daycare. Leflore says she is now planning on adding the names of those 2 other employees that were there when he died to that lawsuit.
We know you'll stay on this, Kelly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people across the country